look at the haka kamate. We know we didn't write it, but we know also that the haka was composed by Te Rauparaha in Ngāti Tuwharetoa territory. And this is our claim to the haka. And we know that all the teams that go overseas, all the sports teams, all the various groups that go overseas, they do kamate. So it's the number one haka of New Zealand. We have an opportunity when the teams who come to New Zealand, especially the Springboks, and also the Irish and the Welsh, we have an opportunity here to take them to the place where that haka was composed, and to welcome them there from a Tuwharetoa point of view, and also to say, well, this is where the haka was composed, and here is our opportunity of doing the haka there on the very spot that Te Rauparaha was hidden in a hole in the ground, and one of our kuia, or old ladies, sat on top of the mat that covered the entranceway to that hole and protected Te Rauparaha. So if that kuia hadn't sat there, and the warriors who were looking for Te Rauparaha had gone around, searched around, and if they had found Te Rauparaha, they would have killed him. That's a simple fact. But they couldn't find him. They could smell him, but they couldn't find him. And so he was saved. And while he was in that pit, he could hear the footsteps above him on the ground. And that's when he composed the haka. See, kamate actually means, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Mate means to die. He was going to die. Kaora was that, hey, there's a chance I can live. That's the start of the haka. And he could hear the footsteps getting louder coming towards him. And then they were moving away after, they would come up and louder and then fade away. So that's where the kamate comes from. And then he'd say, the footsteps are getting quieter and quieter. So it's kaora, I will live. So, and that's part of that's the start of the haka. So we want to take these people there. If we can get all the three teams, Chula, if we can get all the three teams there, that's what we want to do. Take them there to show them the place where the haka was in place.
To make it clear that we are not, by having this culture day to take the teams to Opotaka to visit the site of where the haka started. We're not doing this to claim ownership of the haka. As you're aware that Te Rauparaha wasn't from here, but he composed the haka. Now, the haka belongs to Ngāti Toa, we understand.
Ngāti Raukawa.
And Ngāti Raukawa, all right, we understand. So I'm just saying that we're not doing this to claim ownership of the haka. We're just doing this for the history of the haka because it originated in Tuwharetoa. All right? Tongariro te maunga. Tongariro is the mountain. All right? Tuwharetoa is the iwi, overall. Ko Taupo te moana, the lake. And te heu te tangata, that's him up here. His son now is the paramount chief. And this is Hepi te heu up here. His son, Tumu te heu, holds the mantle of the chieftaincy. And that is the reason I'm just saying we are not claiming ownership of the haka.